A day, way back in the day, John, way back in the day, we had this thing called pre-supervisory training. Now, it wasn't very good, but at least it was a start. All right? It wasn't very good. These assessments, what do you think about this? What do you think? It wasn't very good, but at least it was a start. Unprepared. All right? Nobody sits down and talks with them about what this experience is going to be all about. What some of the things you need to start thinking about. How do you begin to position your day? Some of the dynamics, some of the things you need to start reading around people dynamics. No one spends any time talking about those kinds of things with them. And then 81% said having to meet deadlines. All right? Remember, when you were a peer, if you didn't meet a deadline, that wasn't on you, that was on your boss. That was on your supervisor. And how many of us had a good time in those roles not making our boss look good by not meeting deadlines? We thought it was kind of funny until it happened to you. They didn't realize that organizations have these things called deadlines, and those deadlines have to be met because it has implications for other things that happen in the organization. So those things have to keep rolling. We have to keep rolling forward with those things. What else? What is your long-term vision for the unit, department, etc.? They didn't have one. We're just trying to get through the day. I heard that statement consistently. What long-term vision? I'm just trying to get through the day. What long-term vision? I'm just trying to get through the day. What long-term vision? I'm just trying to get through the next hour. So, in other words, it would be helpful for individuals to know that long-term visionary thinking is a critical element of leadership development. And so how do we begin to help individuals understand how to do that? So what happens? They end up being what I call leading from a reactive framework. What's the best advice? You give the person coming behind you, 75% be better prepared, because they understood. They had their baptism by fire. Right? They got written up for not meeting certain deadlines. They got written up for not handling certain kinds of disciplinary problems. All those things happened because they weren't prepared. Now, all of you would make the HR argument, Lee, you can't be totally prepared for all of this. I get that. But you can put a framework in place that at least gets them to thinking from a different mindset about why these things are important. Why, when you're trying to get something accomplished, when you are experiencing some kind of frustration, you don't run back and start doing the tasks that you were used to doing before you got elevated. You have to start thinking about what are the tasks that need to be done, and how do I get them done through folks? That's a shift. That's a shift that oftentimes gets overlooked in the process of just trying to get someone into a supervisory role as well. So